Alright, podcasters, we are back in the podcast space for round three. Ding, ding, ding.
Ding dong.
Today we are doing Buzzfeed quizzes. As you
Yes,
can see,
sir.
we got a lot lined up here. Step right up, step right up. So we're kicking it off. First thing, you may love Oreos. Let's see if you can tell which flavors are real and which ones I just made up. Red Velvet. That's
I've heard of them.
yeah. They have those. They have those at my internship.
Oh boy.
Sometimes they don't look like that.
Yeah, I don't remember that looking like that either.
That also, it's not.
I thought it was black cookie red center.
Yeah, it's red center.
Huh.
Red Velvet Oreo. What?
Have we been Mandela affected?
Was I thinking of a different thing?
Maybe we were. Maybe the red velvet Oreo was the friends we made along the way.
This can't be. What if I just look up red Oreo? I was thinking of
Oh, they
whatever this
were.
first thing is.
Yeah, same.
Red colored cream, same taste.
No, that's definitely not what I was thinking of then. I mean, same scheme, but definitely not what I was thinking
It's
of.
the winter Oreo, maybe?
I
This.
don't
This is
think
what I'm
so.
thinking about. Holiday Oreo cookies. That's. Well, we still got it right. Diet Coke Oreo. That's not a thing.
I've never heard of it.
That can't
Also,
be a
why would it
thing.
be Diet Coke and not just Coke?
Dragon Fruit Oreos. I feel like dragon fruit
Um,
has caught on recently.
I was on the dragon fruit bandwagon long before it was popular.
I know, that's. I wasn't, and I'm still not on it.
I
But
mean, it's a little overhyped, but the yellow one is really good.
the
The
yellow
the purple
dragon
one,
fruit?
yeah, the purple one's a bit tasteless, but the yellow one's pretty good.
I didn't know there were different colors.
Yeah.
I thought it was just that old pink one.
No.
Alright, so what do we think about dragon fruit Oreos?
The thing is, I could easily see it being a thing, but I've never heard of it.
Yeah, same. Um, should we go with fake?
Yeah,
Let's go.
on a
Three for
roll.
three. Waffles. That's not really a flavor.
Nor have I ever seen something like that.
That cookie is a phony.
That cookie's a phony.
What?
What? That says syrup.
Yeah,
Come
you gotta
on.
include that. You can't just say waffles. This just tastes like syrup.
Yeah, that's just maple syrup then. Also, did they put a little, is that a shadow or did they put a little thing on the cookie? A little dollop of syrup.
It's just a little thing there. Just a little black spot. Key lime
I feel
pie.
like that's gotta be a
That's
thing.
gotta be. Yeah.
That
Easy
sounds
money.
good though.
Peanut butter jelly. Yeah, key lime pie does sound good. Peanut butter
Mm,
jelly.
probably not.
Yeah, I don't think that's
Because you'd have to make them both flavored.
pineapple upside down cake.
There's
That
no fucking way.
no way. Yeah. Boston cream. Wait, how did they come up with pineapple upside down cake? How did you just come up with that out of nowhere?
What's a cake?
What does that have to do? You're making a cookie.
Well, no, I know, but I'm saying like they were probably just. Are you saying like how they just randomly stumble across that as the option?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
like most of these I sort of understand. Most of the fake ones I understand. But
Yeah,
that's pretty specific. Boston cream. I don't even know what that is.
like the donuts.
Don't
You
know
know,
what
like the
that
cream
is.
donuts.
Is that what it means when they're like,
The cream inside is Boston cream.
oh, okay. I don't know how you would make an Oreo flavored like one of them.
Yeah, I don't know either.
So probably no. Yeah. Blueberry
I think
pie.
I've heard of that. I think I've heard of that.
I haven't heard of it, but it sounds like something that would happen. Strawberry
I could see
shortcake.
that.
That's probably a thing.
I
I
haven't
haven't
had it
had
before though.
no, yeah. So that's just a concept.
I'd believe that too. Actually, it's that it's like a concept.
They
We did
have
pretty
the
good.
they have the red Oreos here. What? I've been
Oh,
in
for
this. What?
wait, you've had every Oreo flavor, including firework. What does that mean?
Firework Oreos.
Oh, are those the one with like the pop rocks in them?
I don't know.
Yeah, we had those at school.
I didn't. They should just mix some of these in with the regular Oreos when they give them out.
Really throw them off.
Give people a little scare. Why are they so much bigger in that one than they are here?
Because one is a promotion and one is the actual cookie.
That that is
That
really what it's like.
that looks like so much Photoshop. That's so bad.
I think
Why is the plate so
element,
tiny?
every element of this photo is photoshopped, I think.
Yeah, completely and horribly too.
All right, 9
All
out of
right, we did
10.
pretty good.
Should we write these down? Get an average?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't really want to screen share another thing into OBS, so we can do. Oh, and audio listeners love you to death. We can kind of walk you through what's going on here. All right, how do I take notes? Online notepad. Could have just used Google Docs, but this is kind of awesome too.
Could have also just used a calculator.
But I don't want to. Well, I'll take the average of all of these at the end. All right, most of them aren't like trying to reach a goal. There's no correct or
Oh, you might
incorrect.
also want to write down what we'll have to divide it by before you delete the quizzes.
Oh yeah, you're right. So what do we have?
14, I think.
Yeah, that's a good call. Oh, but not all of them are like correct ones.
What do you mean?
Well, not all of them are like there's a
Well,
correct
we'll
and
just do the
incorrect
ones
answer.
that we get correct out of them.
Okay.
So we can just subtract it
Well, I
from
mean,
that
no,
number
we
when it
don't
comes
have to
down to
write
it.
that down because we'll have our data set here.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty. You can't guess, or if you can't correctly guess if these quotes are from The Big Bang Theory or Young Sheldon, you're not a true fan. We're here at Banter
We've
Buffet. We're true fans of both.
we've both watched most of those shows.
I've seen them all. I mean, I haven't finished season 7 of Young Sheldon, but I've
I don't
seen
have
them
anything
all.
to watch it on because they don't have it on HBO or Netflix like the other seasons, and I don't have like Paramount or whatever the hell they put it on now.
And this was updated recently, so there might be something from season 7.
You're gonna have to carry us then.
I will.
That's got to be Young Sheldon.
That's Young Sheldon. That was in like one of the first episodes. I would have been there, been here sooner, but the bus kept stopping for other people. That's old Sheldon.
That's adult. Yeah, that's got to be old.
That's I
That
don't
might
know.
be old. Oh well.
I feel like
You're gonna have to
young.
call it. You're a bit more of an avid fan. You've got them on
There it
DVD.
is. There it is. Only Big Bang Theory on DVD. She calls me
Oh,
Moon Pie.
that's got to be adult because he's talking in the past. I think, right? Or
No,
well,
calls me, and I think that was when he got introduced to Dr. Sturgis,
oh,
and he was talking about his Mima.
I wasn't sure because he has the
No,
yeah. I thought that was when he was
no,
talking to like the woman,
the woman,
the woman.
Amy,
No.
Penny.
Yep.
Okay. There's a fine line between wrong and visionary. Unfortunately, you have to see the. I think that's adult.
I think so too.
It turns out it's easy to make people like you. You just have to give them
That's
things.
adult. That's when he was like trying to make friends, I
I
think.
don't even know what he's talking about here. No,
What?
it's young. Trains will be the last thing I see before. That's young.
Yeah,
Cause that's
because he puts it in his room.
yeah. When he had the train set in his room, he was getting all hype about it, and then it backfired. Just because I'm easily bothered by light heat smells. That's old. That's gotta be
Yeah,
old.
I think so.
Yeah. I was the nation's smartest caterpillar, and after what? I don't remember this one at all, but probably old.
Go for it. Okay.
Look at that. Look at him go.
We would have had 9 out of 10 if you just listen to me.
That's true. But you told me to
Alright,
take it away.
8 out of 10.
You told me to take it away because I was more of an avid fan than you.
Clearly not.
Alright, only true Marvel fans can guess the MCU character just by their weapon. Captain America.
That is
Oh, you have to
Cappy.
type it out?
Oh boy.
Don't worry about
Okay, I won't.
that. Alright, Captain America locked in. Is it case sensitive?
Probably not.
Oh, look at him. He's so happy. That's Hawkeye.
Zockeye with
Whoopsie.
an O. What the
That's
fuck?
a book?
I think that's the
Scarlet
lady.
Witch?
The yes, Wanda. Wandy.
Yes. Look at that. She's got her little book right there.
Yeah.
What is that?
Is that Ant-Man? Is that Black Panther? Is that a little guy?
I don't
I
know
don't even
what
know.
that is.
I can't even tell what that's supposed to be.
Me neither.
I don't think we're true fans.
I don't think we're true fans. Should we go with Ant-Man and Black Panther seem like the best ideas. Which one should we go with?
Let's do Ant-Man. See what happens.
Is there a dash or no?
I would assume.
Do I put the dash? I put the dash. Oh, we get to keep guessing?
Blackie. Blackie Panthy. What's with you and Z?
It's right next to ship.
Oh
It's not Black
no.
Panther either. We
Is
have
it
to.
Spider-Man?
That's not Spider. No.
He uses some weird stuff. I can't even like, is this on their arm? Is it like
Yeah, no, it's on their arm.
maybe it's Iron Man? With a
No,
goofy little gadget?
Iron
Or
Man
the
would be
Winter
more obvious. I
Soldier?
feel
Or
like Iron Man is probably later.
oh wait, it's Scarlet Witch, isn't it? Or not Scarlet Witch, Black Widow.
Really?
It might be.
Two
One
D's?
D, I think. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Look at you go. I wonder. Purple. Wait.
I think that's Purple Hulk.
Well, it is saying the soul. He's highlighting the soul stone, so it could be like
Is
a
he?
trick question, and it's actually Vision. But okay, it's no trick question. Gamora, his scream. It's
Or maybe it's
obvious,
She-Hulk.
obvious giveaway. That's
That's Shang-Chi or whatever.
no.
Oh no no no,
That's
that's
Doctor
Mr.
Strange.
Strange or whatever his assistant's name is.
Yeah, Wong.
Yeah, Wangi. Maybe there's a D or a period. What?
Ned did get that.
Try
Okay.
Shang-Chi. What? This is
What's
getting
Wong's
scary.
like full name? Benedict
Benedict
Wong.
Wong.
That is a hard name.
Would you have that name?
I would have that name. No, nothing for Benedict Wong. Man,
Huh. I'm stumped.
should we give up?
I guess.
I okay.
Damn,
That's messed up.
that is messed up. That's the Winnie Soldier.
But that's Rocket Raccoon.
That's true.
That's not the same thing. that
That
makes
belongs to Rhodey. No,
yeah.
who?
Alright, 9 out of 10. Another
That's
9
like
out
a
of 10.
messed up. We're not a true fan for that one.
Yeah,
I guess we kind of deserve it after the Black Widow one, though.
that's true. But the Black Widow, you got it eventually.
Yeah.
Alright, former, only current and former gifted kid. Oh, we didn't go over what was going on in all those photos for the audio
Oh
listeners.
my God, I'm so sorry,
I'm
audio
so
listeners.
sorry, audio listeners. Audio listeners,
We'll
remember,
going forward, we'll be better. We
remember,
promise.
we love you to death.
Yeah, you are the you are the heart of our production.
Yeah, at the
Maybe we actually
center.
don't know that.
You're at the center of the innovator's compass of our production.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, only current and former gifted kids will be able to score 100% on this random high school knowledge test. Who wrote Catcher in the Rye?
Uh, Mr. JD.
Okay. I'll just go with you on that because I don't pay attention to authors. World War II?
Well, who are we basing this off of?
Yeah,
That's a
this, I mean, it's kind of a debated topic. I mean, some say there was only one World War, and the interwar period was just like, there was still tensions going on. So,
right.
I mean, a lot
I
of
would
people say
say
it's
that
World War,
this quiz would probably go with, well, 38 and 40 are the most common, I feel like, but we could meet in the
probably
middle at
30.
39.
No, it's probably 38.
Let's meet in the middle, Will.
You were right. You were right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I messed up. I messed up. What happens if you this does it come up with 1939 if you just type this into Google? Yeah, it does.
Okay, that makes
So that's
sense.
probably what they did. Wayne. Uh,
Nitrogen.
yeah, nitrogen. That's no neon gas. Capital of Canada,
It's
Ottawa.
Ottawa, right?
Yeah,
Huh, I wonder.
the Ottawa sign.
Maybe it's Ottawa. Well, what?
Look at this one.
We got the nucleus. I wonder which one it might. The Golgi apparatus. That's crazy.
What? Where did Romeo and
And
Juliet take place?
it was
I don't know.
Verona, right?
Sure. All right. Here we go. Popping off. Who's the fifth president of the United States? I want to say John Adams.
I think it's James Monroe. Because John Adams was number.
Well, you've been on a roll, so I'll go with James Monroe. You sure?
I'm not.
Are you sure I should press it?
Um,
Or
yeah,
do you
I'm
want some
sure.
more time to
Because I
think?
think, well, because John Adams was number two, right?
Yeah, I suppose. Or was Thomas Jefferson number two?
No, definitely not.
Okay, you got it. Look at him. He looks like a strapping young man.
He does.
Oh, negative.
Yeah.
Uh, no equal sides.
Scalene.
Say this game. Alright. Marie Antoinette was married to which French king?
Uh,
I barely even know who that is. I just know they
uh,
said Marie Antoinette in that one Queen song.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his tail. If he hogs, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Go with bottom left. Wait, no, 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 no. Oh, fuck.
Ho ho! Served you right. Did well. Look at that guy. Which pigment turns leaves green? Or
Uh,
which?
I wonder which.
How many syllables make up a haiku? So it's 575.
It's
17.
17.
Also, that one's in the little thumbnail for it. It's the skin for the outer layer of skin, epidermis, right?
What?
Is it the epidermis or just the dermis?
It's the epidermis.
Dermis is all skin, right? Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Okay, never mind. It's not all skin, but like that. That's a big chunk of it. Peanut man.
Oh, that was Carver.
If you're on top of this, that looks like a peanut man to me. uh, what
North
is?
Atlantic Treaty Organization.
I clicked the wrong one. I clicked the wrong one. We'll count that. We'll just scuff the numbers a little bit.
That's oak.
Centimeters and 100.
Hmm.
80. I haven't read any of these.
I don't think I know this one.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he paws, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
Ah, if only one more mo. Um,
We'll go with this.
I think it's the Volga or this. I don't know. Whatever your heart tells you.
Well, you were saying Volga, and you're the goat. There it is. You're the goat at this one.
I guess
What was the first permanent English settlement in the United States?
Jamestown,
Smallest planet in our solar
Mercury,
system. Last,
Omega.
in which organ is insulin produced?
That's the
Pancreas.
pancreas. Yeah.
In Greek mythology, who is the god of wine?
Well, it wasn't Chaos or Eros.
I think it's
I think it's the
however you
one
say
you're
that.
on.
Yeah, however you say that, I think
Yeah.
it's that one. Oh, look at him. He's got
He's even got the wine on his shoulder.
audio listeners. He's got grapes coming out of his head.
Oh, frick. We haven't been saying the options to them really.
Oh, yeah, that's true. And finally, in which year did the Titanic sink? 1912, 1913, 1914, or 1915?
1912.
There it is. And we bumped that up to 23 out of 25.
Yeah.
What is
It'd
that?
be 0.92, I think.
ChatGPT. Do my math. 0.92. There it is.
Your your screen share keeps like zooming in and out, and I keep having to like zoom it back in for some reason.
All right. Can we guess your celebrity crush based on your opinions? This one, not for not for glory. This one's just for fun.
Yeah, we gotta break it up a little bit.
Break it up a little. Break it up.
Okay. Favorite movie genre: romance, comedy, thriller, drama, documentary, or action?
Documentary? What are you talking about? It's a documentary.
Documentary. My bad. My heat.
I think for me, action is the one that I most consistently like.
Yeah, I'd say action or comedy because I also feel like comedy almost never gets old.
Yeah,
But I'd say my favorite's probably action. Comedy's just kind of like the backup for it.
yeah. What's your greatest fear? I think this one, process of
Jumping
elimination,
out of a
would be
plane, losing
next.
loved ones, water, being lonely, insects, or what does it say?
Performing in front of people.
I think I'm probably losing loved ones is the worst one out of that,
Yeah,
right? Everything
yeah.
else is tolerable.
I'm not really afraid of most of these things. I mean,
I'm
jumping
not
out of a
either, but it's like
plane,
being
I've never.
lonely is pretty sad, but
Yeah,
like losing a loved one's just way worse.
yeah.
Especially because it says loved ones, which
Alright, what makes you the happiest? Family and friends, pets, my partner, music, acting, or my career?
probably family and friends, right? Like
Yeah,
that encompasses a lot of people.
yeah, that encompasses a lot, whereas the others are very
They're all singular.
specific. I don't know how, like, acting made the cut, but,
Yeah, that's like a career, right?
well, no, also, like, acting is a lot more niche than many other things that bring joy.
Right.
But we're going with family and friends.
I think so.
Choose something to do this weekend. FaceTime with
Okay.
friends, watch TV, cook, play outside, go on a walk, all of the above.
I mean, it's the weekend. I'll probably end up doing all of the above
Yeah,
anyways.
all of the above sounds like a plan. Um, if I had to choose one, I'd probably go with cook or watch TV, but all of the above sounds like a plan.
Yeah. I'd probably pick go on a walk or something, but whatever.
Choose a calming photo. So, first of all, we've got a picture of a forest, pretty
It's very
bright.
bright. The sun's shining through the trees.
Next, we have a picture of a mountain range on the left and
Hmm.
a forest on the right with a river right down the middle.
Yep.
Next, we've got a
Very
very,
thin waterfall
yeah, thin
with a
waterfall,
bridge.
and it's in a forest.
Yep.
Uh, then we've got some autumn leaves coming down. Got some flowers, some yellow flowers.
Blooming. It's kind of close up on the flowers.
And then we've got kind of a,
A bird's eye view of a city with
yeah,
like a long exposure because you can kind of see the cars moving.
yeah, and it's like a really crazy city.
Yeah.
Really crazy high tech city.
I feel like that one's the most calming. I don't know what it is, but it's probably the colors.
You think that one's the most? I think like one of these two is the most common.
I don't know. There's just something about like I like the photos, and I would definitely rather be in those photos. But I feel like the city itself, as like a calming photo, works a little bit better because it's probably the colors
All right,
and because I live in the city.
we'll go with
But
that one. Choose a pet: dog, cat, lizard, fish, bunny, hamster. I'm going dog.
I think out of these options, dog is probably the best. Maybe lizard, but
Timothy Chalamet. That's our
also
celebrity crush.
it's got to be like one of the worst photos you could probably pick of him, right?
I
Like he has his like Dune. He was in Dune, right?
don't know.
He was in Dune, I think. I think he was the main guy, and I
That's
think
a
he looked a little better than that.
Can't change it after the fact to see like
Just
what it
it's
does.
like 4 questions. Just refresh it and change your answer.
Retake.
If it's a
Action.
woman, I quit.
Greatest fear, losing loved ones. Makes me happiest. Spending friends. All the above. Calming photo. Oh, that one. Dog. Still Timothy Chalamet. I think no matter what you do, you're getting Timothy Chalamet.
Well, he's the only possibility
Yeah.
for celebrity crush, so
Yeah, I think that's what the.
I think that's what the consensus
Alright.
is. Yeah, write him down there. I think that's like a minus like 5 points because like I don't have a crush on Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah. Yeah, that might be a -5. Alright. Next up is which invertebrate are you?
I can't wait to find out which invertebrate I am.
Now, first of all, what is your favorite food? Anything homemade, spicy food, literally anything you put in front of me. Or I
That's like
prefer snacks. I don't.
that's the worst spread of options I've ever
Yeah,
seen.
terrible spread.
It's
Terrible.
anything, spicy food, anything, and snacks.
Which is pretty much anything.
Yeah. I'd go with the third one. I'll eat a lot of stuff. I mean, not anything, but pretty much.
Alright. If you could pick anywhere to live, where would it be? But this is not everywhere, but anywhere to live. Out of these four options, audio listeners, first of all, we've got a pretty regular, like a pretty fancy looking red room.
They're all
But
just shots of beds, and one just has windows. The other one has plants. One is just like lit with yellow, so it looks smaller, and the other one is just very open.
yeah, no, three of them have windows.
Yeah,
Um,
but one of the main focus on the first one is kind of like the lighting, the natural lighting.
yeah, I don't know. I would probably, I'd probably go with one of the first two.
Probably go with two. Yeah,
All right,
it's kind of a girly room, but it's whatever.
I might switch those pillows out for something else,
Yeah.
and maybe like tone it down with all the plants.
Yeah.
But this seems like the best starter option.
When I was younger, I did always want a room where it was just like a bed and like the rest of the room was basically just like a forest and like I don't know, just like some goofy little critters in there. Like I just thought it would have been cool to have like lizards kind of like roaming.
I do know a couple people that have their rooms set up like that. It's pretty crazy. It's kind of scary to me.
I just wanted it to be kind of like the book Where the Wild Things Are.
Yeah, that'd be a good room. All right, which one most accurately describes you? I just go with the flow and see where I end up. I love being surrounded by people and doing wild, fun things. I'm only going if my best friends are going. If there's a social event, I'm usually on the outskirts.
I just go with the flow to be honest.
Yeah, I would go with either first one or
First or
last one.
second. Oh.
I'd go first or last.
Yeah, I go first or second. So I think the common theme is the first.
Alright, pick an activity. Skydiving, going to the beach, hanging out with friends, or painting. Painting seems like a real oddball here. Going to the beach,
Yeah.
sort of, too.
I mean, if I
No,
could do one of these right
skydiving.
now, I think I'd go skydiving.
I'd
Like if they
probably,
asked me right now what I would want to do.
I'd probably just hang out with friends. I don't think there's any need to go skydiving, or maybe go to the beach. Beach day could be fun.
Are the rest of them by yourself or like with your friends, I guess, is my question.
That's a good question. I don't know. I think I might go beach day.
Just by yourself on the beach?
It'd be chill.
I guess.
All right, what is your vote? Are you okay with going beach day?
That's fine with me. I'd rather go skydiving, but the beach is better than painting.
A random image based on vibes.
Okay.
All right, so the first one we've got a sun setting with a lot of clouds in the sky. Looks like it's on being taken on top of a mountain.
Hmm.
The sun is very big in this photo. It's like the beginning of The Lion
A
King.
solar flare or something.
That's much more than a solar flare. I'll tell you that.
Being the sun exploding.
Look at how big that is. Big sun. Then we
Voluptuous.
then we got some sort of spiral looking thing. Looks like it maybe came from underwater or something. I
Like
don't
it's
know.
maybe an invertebrate.
Could be.
Yeah, they're like,
Throwback.
which invertebrate are you? What photo do you like the most?
Rain.
Invertebrate?
Then we got a rainbow coming out of some clouds with a little mountain peak. And
Hmm.
then we got that one picture of an astronaut floating around
I'd say
space.
bottom right or top left. But I think vibes wise, top left is goated.
Yeah, same. Oh,
Oh boy, we're some bioluminescent dino flagellates?
nah,
Flagellates?
you're good.
Dinoflagellates.
I kind of got
Dinoflagellates.
it.
We are some bioluminescent dioflagellates.
I kind of look like that.
These plankton, it's kind of like this one's me and this one's you.
Because you're taller than me.
Yeah, 'cause I'm taller than you.
Yeah. And it kind of matches our hair.
You're right, it really does. Um, these plankton float on the surface of the ocean and emit a blue-green light as a defense mechanism. Like them, you're probably a go-with-the-flow kind of person. That's just one of the questions.
It's so chill.
So, what if you find yourself on what?
So what if you
Find
find
yourself on
often
the
find yourself
outside
on the
outskirts
outskirts?
of a social situation. You still light up the room.
We didn't say we were on the outskirts of social
Yeah,
situations.
that
Well,
was,
you did, but
these are
like
the
I didn't.
same question. Pick a lane. Are these the ones that there was like a daily dose of internet video about?
I don't know.
Where there was like someone walking through some water and they started all lighting up and stuff.
Maybe. We're some little glowy guys.
Oh, look at him. He's shaking them around.
Dude, let me go. I didn't know that, I mean, like, I guess I knew this was technically an invertebrate, but, like, still, it just feels like a lame one.
I
Like,
feel
we're
like
just,
plankton should be their
plankton.
own thing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, technically, but, like,
It's
I was
not,
hoping to be more awesome.
I mean, invertebrates are kind of like different than that when I think of invertebrates.
Yeah, when I think of one. Like, what's an invertebrate? Like, is an isopod an invertebrate? I don't know.
Yeah, look at all these
Like the old guy.
guys. Those would all be like, those are things that I consider invertebrates,
Mm-hmm.
not plankton. That's like that's like saying bacteria is an invertebrate. It's like saying a plant is an invertebrate. Like coral.
I mean, is it? Because you might be just wrong. Because I see coral in that photo.
No, I know that they are. They are invertebrates.
Right.
That's what I'm
But it's
saying.
like the lame. It's like the bottom of the
These are
bucket.
lame invertebrates. Lame things to call
I
invertebrates.
want to be a sea urchin or a crawfish.
I want to be a mollusk.
I want to be a sponge. I
What?
want to be a cow with no spine.
Man, oh man, that looks pretty radical. All right, next
Rambunctious.
up. Most American. Here we back to the correct or wrong ones. Most Americans today can't pass this U.S. history quiz. Are you the exception? And it says subtitle. It's a little tricky.
Is it a little tricky?
All right. So first up, who's the first U.S. president? Abraham Lincoln, George
Hmm.
Washington, John Adams, or James Monroe?
Something tells me it's George Washington.
Something tells me it's James Monroe. Which U.S. president issued the Emancipation Proclamation during the Civil War?
We were just talking about that
Yeah,
today.
just talking about it today.
I think some people wouldn't agree with us on this one.
Yeah, it's like if he had clown makeup. What year
I don't
did
know how I got
Christopher
these
Columbus first arrive?
stars, Nat Turner.
1492.
Yeah, it's like the song.
Yeah,
In 1492,
I was thinking of a
Columbus
different
sailed the
song, but
ocean blue. Oh,
yeah, it's like the song. In what year did the United States gain independence from Great Britain? 1667, 1773, 1776, or 1889? Going with
that says
76.
1886, first of all,
Okay, 1886. It's not the
but it's
correct answer.
1776.
I didn't say it right because it's not the correct answer.
Oh,
Which
okay.
which amendment to the Constitution abolished slavery?
The 13th.
There it is. Look at that. She's abolishing slavery right now.
Yeah.
Who assassinated President Abraham?
Johnny Boy.
Well, they have his middle name. He's famous for that.
John Booth, Adam Smith, Gary Lapperman, or Stephen. Is that like LaCroix, like Stephen Croy, or
Yeah. Yeah, I think I heard
John
that
Booth?
name once or twice before. Alright.
I've heard of him in the alleys.
Which U.S. president is known for his New Deal policies during the Great Depression?
Well, it's got to be Roosevelt, right? Franklin
Which
Roosevelt.
one?
I must
Franklin or
say.
Theodore?
I must add Franklin Roosevelt. Be a bit weird if it was old Teddy.
What event led to the United States entering World War II? The bombing of Pearl Harbor, the Great Depression, the 9/11 terrorist attack,
9/11.
the bombing of Hiroshima.
Hiroshima. What?
These make
Something
a
tells me
lot of
it's Pearl
sense.
Harbor.
Which was the first name, or which was the name of the first successful English colony in North America established in 1607? We just did this.
Yeah. Jamie.
Which amendment to the U.S. Constitution granted women the right to vote?
That's the 19th, but the options are the first, 18th, 19th, and 24th.
Which U.S. president ordered the dropping of the atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki during World War II? That would be
Robert Lee,
Truman,
Harry
right?
Truman, Ulysses Grant, or Dwight Eisenhower, and it was Truman.
Be Truman. What was the name of Martin Luther King Jr.'s famous speech he delivered?
I'm not even going to tell you guys the other
I
option. It was I
wonder.
Have a Dream.
I wonder which. Audio listeners, you don't even get to know the other options.
Yeah, you don't need to. Oh my God, Minnesota mentioned.
Uh, Banter Buffet, Minnesota natives. Um, which territory did the United States purchase from France in 1803 under Thomas Jefferson's presidency?
Louisiana
The
Purchase.
Louisiana Purchase. It's so classic. Who was known
Napoleon.
as the father of the Constitution for his role in drafting much of the United States Constitution?
Medicine.
Yeah, I was leaning there, leaning towards James Madison. And
Wait,
who,
go back up.
what happened?
Look at his forehead.
That, that's a nice hairline. I wonder how old he was. That
I don't know.
he's 25.
He was almost dead.
He's on death's door. And
Yeah.
who founded Pennsylvania as a haven for Quakers seeking religious freedom?
The option is William Penn, Edward Smith, Joseph Smith, or Charles Darwin, and it's William Penn.
15 out of 15 you carried.
We're winners.
Alrighty. Alright, next up on the chopping block. Can you pass this common sense quiz about the adult skills not taught in school? When addressing a letter, where do you write the sender's contact info? What? Oh, your contact. Top left.
Oh, what? I spaced out.
When you're addressing your letter, where do you write your contact information? The return address.
Oh,
Top left.
top left, yeah.
Not even gonna tell you guys the other options, because that would just
That would be a
confuse you.
waste of breath.
Waste of my breath. How many miles can you travel until your car is due for an oil change?
I mean, you can travel way farther than this, but the option is definitely 3,000 on this one.
I mean, some you can go 10K.
Most cars are rated 5 to like 7,500, but 10K, some cars can go that far if it's like synthesized oil.
I think I don't think synthesize is the word.
Maybe not.
I think you're I think you're looking for synthetic, but it's basically the same thing.
Yeah, it's chill.
Um, all right. What day are federal taxes due?
Oh
April
boy, we know
15th.
this one.
April 15th.
Yeah, sadly. Speaking of that, comment down below if you've done your taxes and how much your tax refund was.
Yeah, comment your tax refund down below,
And your social security number
and we're replying to every comment
with our social security
in the next
number
24 hours
with our tax refund.
with our tax refund and social security number. And
Speaking of which, how much did you get as a tax refund this year?
no idea. I I'm not sure if my family's done their taxes.
Your whole family or just you?
Um, Dunno. But I
Okay.
haven't heard anything about it. And usually when we gotta do taxes, my dad like buckles down for probably like 2 nights in a row and just has papers all over the floor everywhere. And
Oh, you do your own.
he's doing his taxes. And and then eventually it'll come out with some. But yeah, no, that hasn't happened yet.
Okay.
So I'll let you know. I might
Yeah,
post
yeah.
a community post on the
I think
Banter
you can
Buffet
only
YouTube
do
channel.
that once you have like 1,000 subscribers.
Well, I'll do it anyways. Where's the
Okay.
salad fork located on a table setting? That's gonna be on
Um,
the left,
left outside of the dinner fork
outside of the
because
dinner
you
fork.
work your way in.
That's true. I never know which one's considered the salad fork and which one's considered the fork. I mean, they're usually the same kind of fork, so it doesn't really matter. If four cars are coming to a four-way stop sign, who's the one with the right of way? The biggest car.
I was gonna say the biggest car? What? The car facing north? The
Car
car
that's
that stopped last?
car that stopped first. There it is.
Yeah.
Four-way.
I've been looking for one of those.
Uh, what document is needed to be shown to receive a real ID?
You need your birth certificate. We know that
Two
one.
or more former. No, it's birth certificate. What BPM should you do in performing CPR?
Wait,
I don't know that one.
100 to 120.
Okay,
Staying alive, staying alive. Yeah.
popping off with it. How long does raw chicken stay fresh in the fridge? I don't know.
Um,
If you
you
get
can
it
also do another
hot
one
enough.
bites the dust, by the way, for the CPR one, in case you guys are performing CPR right now. Another one bites the dust will work for you. I'll tell you that one. Okay, how long does raw chicken stay fresh in the fridge? I mean, usually when I buy chicken, I try to cook it like before the 2-day mark. But I don't know if that's what you usually are supposed to do.
I would say probably 3 to 5 days is the answer here.
I feel like it's always like way earlier than you think, but we can go with 3 to 5.
No, it's 1 to 2. I'm sorry. I'm letting the team down.
So it's chill.
What is the recommended oldest age to start yearly trips for pap smears? I think I need to look something up.
Yeah, I'm looking up what a pap smear is.
All right, what is a pap
Oh,
smear?
pelvic exam. Okay.
Uh,
They could have just said that.
I don't really know about that. I've
I
never heard anything about a pap smear or a pelvic exam.
I would I would guess like 21, maybe 18, but I would guess 21 since I haven't heard anything about it and
There it is.
I'm knocking on 18's door.
That's how you get a pap smear right there.
I
That's where
mean,
they put
yeah,
you.
I guess.
That's where they put you for your pap smear. What does this laundry symbol mean?
Oh, we all know this one facts, but we gotta list it for the viewers.
Wash on
Wash on
cold
cold
temperatures.
temperatures.
Wash on
Wash
warm
on warm
temperatures.
temperatures.
Hand wash
Hand
only.
wash only.
Sud
Sud
before
before
machine wash.
washing or machine wash.
And now
We all
this
know it's warm.
and this symbol described for the audio
Oh yeah,
listeners
yeah,
is
yeah.
a basket seemingly with full of water with two black dots in the middle.
Yep.
There it is. When writing a check, where is the date written? On the
The date,
line that
the
says
top right,
date.
which is on the top right.
There it is. Which car fluid is not real? Wiper fluid, blinker fluid, transmission fluid, brake, blinker fluid.
Blinker fluid.
What's that then? It says blinker fluid. What's that? Uh, what is the recommended age to start yearly colonoscopy doctor trips? I think 45.
I think it's 45. Because I'm knocking on 45's door, so they keep telling me to do that.
Yeah, we're getting up there here at the Banter Buffet.
Yeah.
We're knocking on death's door, really. 45, you're basically cooked.
Yeah.
Uh, what are the two chemicals that make chlorine gas when mixed together? It's bleach and ammonia, right?
It's bleach and vinegar, I think.
Oh, really? I'm thinking of mustard gas for the
I,
ammonia.
I think you are.
Alright, bleach and vinegar, there it is. I knew that you could make some kind of gas with the ammonia. What does this car dashboard light indicate? Which
And
one? There's two.
it's the high beams one, y'all. In
High beam headlights are on.
case y'all at home need a refresher, it's the high beam symbol, and it looks like a little high beam. So there you go.
Look at that. That is a high beam.
That's a goofy looking high beam.
Yeah, it's
What-
kind of strange, but that is a high beam right there.
yeah, that's a beam that is high.
Alright. We scored better than 99% of all other quiz takers.
Man, we're real adults over here.
Well, yeah, we're pretty close to death.
That is true. I mean, if we're gonna, oh shit, I just dropped something. If we're gonna die soon, we might as well have lived our life to the fullest and known these things.
Uh-huh. Really?
We have all of our experience and whatnot.
Alright, you should be kind of embarrassed if you can't pass this basic geography test. You might want to put on your reading glasses for this one. Alright, Aiden.
Wait,
get,
let me get them.
let's get those reading glasses on.
Wait, I need to get them on.
Okay, okay.
I'm kidding.
Tell me when you're ready.
Here, let me get sunglasses.
Put on your thinking cap for this one.
My thinking cap too.
Yep. You need everything you can get for this.
Okay. Let me go grab my thinking cap. and then we can start this. Thud, 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 thud. I found my thinking cap. All right, I'm ready.
Alrighty. Take it away. Which mountain range stretches across 7 countries in Europe? Andes, the Rockies, the Himalayas, the Alps.
Well, that's the Alps, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Which is the longest river in the world? Nile River. Amazon River?
Mississippi River? It's the Nile. I thought we were just listing them off.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's the Nile. The Amazon River is close, isn't it?
I mean, not as close as you'd think, but in terms of like placement on a 1 through 5 scale, I think so.
What is the largest island country in the world? In terms of population, I'm guessing in
Mm,
space.
Indonesia, right?
Which country is famous
We got to read
Great
it off for the folks at
for the
home. I
Great
keep
Barrier
forgetting.
Reef? Belize,
Australia, the
Australia,
Philippines, or the Maldives. We know it's
Australia.
Australia.
We know
Yeah.
it's Australia. Which river runs through the Grand Canyon?
The Mississippi, the Rio Grande, the Columbia River, or the Colorado River. It's the Colorado.
Yeah, it's Colorado. I learned that from National Geographic Wild.
I don't know where I learned it.
Uh, which
Which country
country?
is famous for its tulips and windmills? Switzerland, Denmark, Netherlands, and Belgium.
Netherlands, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the Netherlands.
Which continent is the driest inhabited continent? Africa.
No, it's Australia, I think, because of how
Uh,
they have like such a sheer amount of like desert that's just like unpopulated because it's so
yeah, I
large.
suppose that
And
might make. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. But the options are Asia, Australia, Africa, and South America.
wait, let's take a vote from the audience. What do you guys think it is?
Yeah, what do you guys think?
They said
No, wait.
Asia. What a little dummies. What a little bunch
Hold on.
of dummies.
All right, what do you guys think?
What is the driest country? What a bunch of dummies. They think it's Asia. What's a little
Uh,
bit of dummies over here? It's
yeah.
obviously
What are you
Australia.
talking about?
You guys are so
Australia.
dumb.
Which country is known as the land of the rising sun? That's China, isn't it?
I thought it was Japan. No, well, the
No,
options are China, Vietnam, Japan, and South Korea.
I think it's China. Or no, because Japan,
I
the whole
think it's well,
flag is based around the sun.
yeah. I think it's Japan.
Alright, they had me messed up with the little song from
What?
China,
Oh,
Red Sun in the Sky.
gotcha.
Uh, what is the largest desert in the world?
Kalahari, Arabian, Gobi, or Sahara. I think it's the Sahara,
Yeah,
right?
I'm pretty sure. There it is. Which ocean is the largest by size? Pacific.
Yeah.
Pacific,
Pacific is
Arctic,
like
Indian,
51%,
and
right, of the whole
Atlantic.
oceans.
Pacific, there it is. What is the largest island in the Mediterranean Sea? Sicily, Crete, I'm not even gonna try these.
Corsica, Sard
Sard
Sardinia,
Sardinia?
Sardinia. Yeah, Sardinia and Corsica. I
Alright.
think it's Sicily, right?
Sure.
I mean, I think I would have heard of the other ones if it was them.
I suppose. Which country is both in Europe and Asia? Russia?
Russia, Turkey, Kazakhstan. I've never known how to pronounce
I was
Azure.
trigger happy. I was trigger happy,
You
Aiden.
really were.
I was trigger happy.
And why wouldn't you pick Turkey?
I was so ready.
For it to be Russia?
Yeah, 'cause in my World Wars class, they were like, Russia, it's it's basically Eastern Europe.
I mean, Basically, but it isn't.
Man, I was too trigger happy. I'm letting the team down. Yet again. What is the largest country by land area in South America?
It's gotta be Brazil.
Brazil. Yeah, because
Out of Argentina, Colombia, Peru, and Brazil.
it's so big. What is the largest city in the United States by population? New York.
You got Houston, Chicago, Los Angeles, and New York City, and it's gotta be New York.
Which country is famous for its fjords? It's either Nor or it's
It's gotta
one
be
of the,
Norway, I
one of
think.
these three, but I'm pretty sure it's Norway.
It's Iceland, Norway, Sweden, Finland, and I think it's Norway.
What is the capital city of Australia?
The options are Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, or Brisbane. I know this one because of a YouTube short.
It's either Melbourne or Sydney,
Nope.
no, it's not.
Nah, it's the goofy little Canberra. I remember that from YouTube shorts.
Ah, Melbourne and Sydney are probably the only two cities that I know of in
I knew
Australia.
of Brisbane, and actually I don't know about Canberra, but like I just remember that me being like absolutely wrong in the video.
The land of fire and ice. It's Avatar?
I think it's Iceland. But it's the United States, Finland, Norway, and Iceland.
We going with Iceland?
It's either Iceland or Norway, and I think it's Iceland.
Because we've already had Norway. Which river is often called the father of waters?
Well, we gotta know this one. Hits us too close to home.
It's just too close to home.
Mississippi. You're
MISSI.
saying it wrong.
Which African country is known as the Pearl of Africa? Rwanda, Uganda, Kenya, or Tanzania?
It's Uganda, right?
Sure.
Or it's either that or Rwanda, and I thought it was
Yeah,
Uganda.
I was between these two as well.
Hail Mary, Uganda?
There it is. Your gut is always right, Adam. What
My
is the
gut.
capital city of Spain? Madrid, Barcelona, Seville, Valencia?
It's
I think it's Madrid.
Madrid? Yeah, I think so.
19 out of 20, just because I was trigger happy.
Hey man, get this guy off the keyboard.
But 19 out of 20. It's pretty good.
That's good stuff.
Alrighty. What will your relationship status be exactly 1 year from today? Plan a
Oh
wedding to
boy.
find out.
I think this one's all on you.
All on me.
Yeah.
Where's it going down? These are kind of for. This is for the ceremony, and these are all for the reception, which is a little odd.
Describe it for us fans at home.
So the first one we have what seems like a little barn with some dinner tables, circular dinner tables around. There's some chandeliers in this barn. There's a lot of lights. Next one, we've got what seems like a pretty typical like hotel banquet hall. Uh, Next we have I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell because it's not really showing a whole lot other than tables in the picture. But it's a room. It's got a decent natural light. It's got a little bar. It looks like looks pretty boring. And then the last one we've got it looks like a church. Got some pews. Got a little area for a ceremony. And a lot of windows. Many windows. Now, I think for this one, the uh, the first one in the barn just seems like that's really that's really the most versatile space. And I'm all in for versatility, so That's what we're going with. Which season do I want to get married in? How about we go for fall? Just because that's how it's going. Which dress or suit am I going to wear? Between these two, probably going with that one. I'm not about the gray and the red. Not about it. Um, what will be the theme of my wedding? Beach wedding, fantasy forest, winter wonderland. My religion will be at the forefront. Vegas elopement, an all pink wedding. I mean, I don't know if it really has to have a theme like this, but for the sake of this little Buzzfeed quiz, I suppose we can go for fantasy forest. Sounds the most appealing out of those. What do you want to be eating at your wedding? Buffet, pasta, steak, seafood. Now, this is a little known trivia fact about the Banter buffet, but I work in catering for weddings. So, and buffet is by far the easiest to do. So I'm gonna say for the caterer's sake, we're going with buffet. And lastly, pick a cake. Now, we've got a nice chocolate cake with some berries on it. Seems like more of a fudgy cake than a more cakey cake. It would be very hearty. We've got some white, pretty standard looking wedding cake. And then we have another pretty standard looking wedding cake, but this one with a whole bunch of flowers all over it. And then some little cylinder going on with some cocoa beans all around it. I think for this one, I'm going with the white one. I'm gonna be married next year.
Well, that's a little. Seems like you're jumping the gun a little bit, Will.
I might be jumping the gun, but listen, in 1 year, I'm gonna be married.
Sounds like you're jumping the gun a little bit.
I'm gonna turn 18 and I'm gonna be right out the gates.
How long until you're divorced?
Week.
A week.
Yeah,
That's too bad.
maybe two. Maybe two if we're lucky.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
I'm planning ahead though. Planning ahead. I don't
Yeah.
even know if I could set up that whole wedding that I just customized in that amount of time.
Well, you're finding them tomorrow, so.
Oh, I'm finding them tomorrow?
Yep. You better be on your best lookout at Vivacity. Oh,
That's terrifying. Um,
yeah.
that's that's not the place to find a lover.
No.
That's kind of maybe the worst place to find a lover if you think about it.
don't 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 diss them.
I'll diss him. I don't
Coming
listen.
back to bite you.
Listen. Yeah, it's coming back to bite me a week after my wedding. And besides, anyone worth a marriage is probably gonna be thinking that like Vivacity probably isn't the best place either.
I more so meant. Never mind. It's chill.
You more so meant the Vivacity people?
They're gonna get you for that comment.
I don't care. They said that we're fired in 2 weeks anyways.
Damn.
They said that the interns can't come back. They're taking out the internship business for the summer season. I mean for the summer season.
Hmm. That's too bad. Good to know you're expendable though.
I try to stay expendable to
Yeah.
Vivacity.
It's a good habit to be in.
Yeah, it's not. I definitely would never want to be a necessity to them.
Yeah.
Alright, next up, we have some of the Jeopardy bigwigs got these 20 questions wrong. Can we get any of them right? Alright, first up. To know the truth of the Matrix, take this color pill. Blue, red, green, or yellow.
Wait, what?
To know the truth of the Matrix, take which color pill? Blue, red, green, or yellow? I think it's red, isn't it?
Yeah.
I only saw the Matrix once, but I think it's red. There it is. Um, a 2016 interview with this Batman actor found him looking sad. The internet made him the meme we deserve. It's probably Christian Bale. What do you think?
Wait. In 2016 with this Batman actor. Um, I don't know. I don't like the Batman movies.
I mean, I think it's probably Christian Bale because that was the pretty active Batman franchise around that time. So my gut is Christian Bale, but I've been known to be wrong. I've been known to be wrong. I don't even what Ben Affleck Batman movies were there. Oh, he doesn't actually have his own movie. Oh wait, does he? Does he have his own Batman movie? Batman vs Superman.
I think he does.
I think it might just yeah. It's just Batman v Superman.
Who was the new guy for Batman? Like the Batman.
I don't know, but that movie was not good.
It was too long.
Yeah, it was too long. I got bored in like the 1 hour mark and turned it off because it just wasn't good.
I fell asleep when they strapped a bomb to his face.
Let's see, the Batman. Robert Pattinson. No one knows who that is.
I think a lot of people do. I've heard his name before.
I've
Don't
never
really know
heard
who he
that
is.
name before in my life. Andy Serkis was in that? He
He's
probably played
Alfred.
Caesar.
He's Alfred.
No, he played Caesar.
Ow.
Are you good?
I think my nose fell off.
But we keep going. That's bogus. This word for a fake once meant the craft of metal making. What is a dummy? What is probably forgery? I would have to say. The answers are what is a dummy, what is forgery, what is fabrication, and what is a falsification. Either forgery or fabrication, I'm saying. But forgery is more in tune with metal making.
Yeah. Or fabrication, I guess. Let's do forgery.
There it is. Modern auto safety took a big step in assumedly 1966 as LBJ signed bills mandating seatbelts and rupture-resistant these. Fuel tanks, windows, airbags, or engines.
Hmm. Um, Airbags, I think.
Yeah, probably airbags or I don't really know which else it would be. Probably fuel tanks would be second best option, but airbags is number one. The closest country to Greenland is this one, a mere 16 miles away. Is it Iceland or Canada?
It's Canada, I think.
Yeah, because Iceland is like way off from there. Ripley's, believe it or not, Bion. Texas David Pay has written over 300 alphabetic characters on a single grain of this. Sand, salt, dust, or rice? Probably rice.
Probably rice. That's the only thing I know that people write on for sure.
Yeah.
Also, dust wouldn't even make sense.
Sand, salt, and dust seem too small to be able to write on too.
They just don't seem like feasible either. Like,
Yeah.
how are you writing on it?
This inductee into the Video Hall of Fame sold 17 million copies of a video cassette she released in 1982. I got no idea on this one.
I don't know, but I'd like to Hail Mary snipe Jane
You,
because I like the top right.
you ever heard of Fonda?
Fonda these nuts.
Dang straight. Man, even it's correct too. Uh, a transform a transform fault such as the San Andreas, like GTA, is where two of these very large plates slide past each other, tectonic plates.
Right.
I don't even
Dinner
need to
plates. I was
know anything
thinking.
else. Uh, though only 5'7", this
Oh my
founding
god.
father was called the Colossus of Independence. Aiden, how tall are you?
5'7", maybe 5'8".
Only 5'7". You could be the Colossus of Independence, though.
I could be the John Adams.
Is that the answer?
That's the answer.
Just a little guy. It's a statement or proposition that despite sound reasoning leads to a self-contradictory conclusion.
A paradox, right?
Yeah.
Only because it's 7 letters and it's definitely not an anomaly.
I don't
We
even
would
want to
rock
read this
you.
one. I don't want to read this one.
Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Always had high hopes. Who sang it? Fall Out
Who's
Boy, Panic at the Disco, My Chemical Romance, or Green Day? And we
probably
all know
My
it was Panic
Chemical
at the Disco.
Romance. Movies in the DirecTV guide. Two hitmen, a boxer, a crime boss, and others meet their fates over the course of 2 days. I
We
haven't
all
seen
know that.
any of these four movies.
What? For you listening at home, it's Heat, Goodfellas, Pulp Fiction, and Snatch. And we all know at home that this was Pulp Fiction.
Alright.
You better load that up after this. Maybe not after this. I'm not Turner, but sometime.
Alright.
We can have a watch party. We can have a watch party.
We'll have a watch party. We'll have a Pulp Fiction watch party. I know Samuel L. Jackson is in it, and I know that
Hmm.
one director that Killian likes is in it. Or, I mean, isn't in it, but directed it.
Okay. Good to know.
Quentin Tarantino.
Okay.
Alright. He directed The Thin Blue Line and the 2013 Donald Rumsfeld portrait, The Unknown Known. Where are we going with?
I don't know what to go with, but the top right has helped us before. The
Top right is
options are
help.
Michael Moore, Werner Herzog, Errol Morris, and D.A. Pennybaker. Top right's been kind to us.
This is kind of funny, but Top right has been kind to us. Penny Baker
You
seems
don't turn
fun.
your back on family.
Don't turn your back on family. Made in the Vitina region, the first type of this sweetener does not crystallize.
Honey, right? The options are sugar, Splenda, honey, and cinnamon. But honey doesn't crystallize.
There it is. Stove placement of lower Priority items.
The back burner.
Back burner. The biggest burner. The behind burner.
The bottom burner.
U.S. geography. The snowy dome of this tallest volcano in the lower 48 states is often shrouded in clouds.
Mount Rainier. That's the place to be, apparently. You know that?
Is that right? What happens at Mount Rainier?
I just heard it's an awesome hike.
All right, place to be. Place to be, audio listeners. If you're hiking Mount Rainier right now,
Let
comment
us know in the
below.
comments.
The Anthropology Award went to a report on cross-species imitation between these apes and humans at a zoo. Gorillas, gibbons, chimpanzees, dogs.
I mean, it's got to be chimpanzees.
I don't know if a dog is an ape. Yeah, it's got to be chimpanzees. That's what I was thinking too. The measure of brightness of a celestial object, the sun's apparent one, is over -26.
Magnitude.
It's magnitude. Um, 1956's Dalmatians minus 2003's People You Meet in Heaven. What?
Oh,
Do you
like
just take the difference of the...
101 Dalmatians
Oh,
minus 5 people you meet in heaven. Wait,
I guess.
so 96?
There it is. That one was phrased strangely. Um, a 1975 New York Daily News headline: After this man opposed a federal bailout,
Let's
him
read them.
to city drop dead.
Let's
Jimmy
read them the options
Carter.
before we say it.
What
Jimmy
happened?
Carter, Gerald Ford, Ronald Reagan, Henry Kissinger. We all gotta go with the old Jerry.
19 out of 20.
Can't tell if we're acing or getting less than most people, but we are doing something.
Well,
Okay, maybe.
yeah. We're doing pretty well.
Seemingly.
Alright, almost 100,000 people have tried and failed to get all these super simple math questions right. So you're a genius if you can answer them.
Genius.
20 of the easiest math problems. Let's not waste our time with talking to the audio listeners for this one. We can blaze through it.
Yeah.
3, right?
3 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many minutes are in 8 hours?
480. 634. 15 out of 20.
I didn't even finish reading them.
Negative 13. 76. Yeah,
Yeah.
76. 7th nines. 18 feet. Wait, yeah. 365.
2 quarters, 1 dime, 4 nickels, 7 pennies.
87 cents. 11.
What a number line.
Negative 8.4.
I guess. What is... Why do they have to
2.
say number line? I could just say which is closest.
Yeah.
um,
1 129. No, wait. Yeah, 129.
Times
That's
100 is,
38.5.
yeah. How many quarters are in
15, right? Because divisible up until the 5 and then
yeah,
4.
15.
Yeah.
Um, 7 plus 5.
-3, right? Because it's going to be 9 minus
Yeah.
a number that's more.
Which number is in the hundredths place?
5.
Is the square root of 144? 12.
12.
20 out of 20.
We blazed through that one.
We did better than 100% of people that did that. Better than everyone who did it. Alright, I feel like we need to save best for last, so
Yeah, definitely best for last.
let's play a game of Yuck or Yum Dessert Edition. Do you like ice
Okay.
cream? Who doesn't?
I like ice cream. We just had ice cream today.
Just had ice cream today. What are your thoughts on gingerbread? I don't love it, but it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say I more love it than you.
Yeah. Macarons, anyone? I'm not really about them, but what do you think?
I feel like I'm more on the no side than the sure side. They're a little weird, honestly.
Yeah, I don't. It's it's like trying to be a cookie, but it's just kind of like got this
It's too
weird.
melty and yeah.
It's just kind
It's
of got this weird coating on the outside, and then it's all like paste on the inside.
yeah.
It's not what I'm about. Pumpkin pie, duh.
I hate pumpkin
You hate pumpkin
pie.
pie?
I've only had it once and it was from like a public school's menu and I didn't like it and it was so bad that I've refused to try it again.
You gotta get on some pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
I
You
don't.
should go with duh though.
Yeah, I
You were
don't
so
think.
confident in your duh.
I don't think that public school pumpkin pie is a good classification of your
Well,
liking
and
of
it was
pumpkin
like
pie.
2 days old too.
Okay,
I don't
so
know.
you're just furthering the point. I
Yeah, no, I agree that it
Yeah.
was a bad sample size. It's just I've been too afraid to try it ever since.
So yeah, I think you might secretly be a duh.
Maybe. I also don't really it doesn't really stumble across my table very often. I don't really know many people who eat pumpkin pie very often.
Yeah, no, I don't eat pumpkin pie very often, but I mean it's not the best, but it's not bad. Butterscotch pudding. Don't
That was
think I've
kind of good.
I don't think I've ever had butterscotch pudding, but
I've had pudding and I like pudding.
I've had pudding, but I don't think butterscotch. All right, how about jelly donuts? I'm
I
not
like those are the only donuts I find tolerable.
really. I'm the opposite. I like most donuts, but jelly donuts, they're like kind of in the middle.
Anything that's not a jelly donut is too sweet in my opinion.
All right, we're going with yum. Fruitcake. I don't think I've
Mm,
really had fruitcake before.
I have.
What'd you think of
Um,
it?
it was it was an interesting thing.
Would you say you like it?
Honestly, I feel it. Have you ever had it where you like it, but it's just so like weird that it just isn't something you could see yourself eating?
No.
Like it's not that it really tasted bad or anything. It's just like I just didn't enjoy my time eating it.
All right.
And for that reason, if these were all on a table, I'm not taking a piece of fruitcake.
Who does?
Yeah.
83%.
It's just like
Jello?
not that
Yum.
good. I like Jello. Especially like zero sugar Jello, it goes so hard.
Exactly. All right. What do we get out of this?
Um
Is this.
we got one wrong, I know that.
Oh,
Because
are
we
we
said ye
supposed to be going with the best or with the most liked?
I think so.
Okay.
So we got that one wrong.
So one wrong.
We got that one right.
Uh,
We got the
yeah.
butterscotch pudding one wrong too.
Okay. So that's 2. Got that one right. Got that one right. We got that one right. Okay, so we got 2 wrong. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. All right. So we got 6 out of 8.
Yeah.
What's that as a decimal?
6 out of 8? Well, that's 75.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why I didn't think of that immediately. All right. If you pass this brain rot quiz, your brain is 1,000% cooked.
1,000% cooked.
Your first offense was knowing who Aiden Ross is.
Who's Aiden Ross?
I, you know, Aiden Rock.
Yes.
He looks like exactly like him,
Okay.
like sorta.
Oh my god, he actually does.
That's Aiden Ross. For
Andrew Tate.
what?
Is that what
Oh
that says?
yeah, him and Andrew Tate like have good sessions or something.
Okay.
They're like
I,
locked in. They're like
they're locked
this.
in.
I'm holding my fingers together.
Okay.
They're like
They're like
this.
that. Okay.
All right. Who is the king of Costco chicken bake?
Queso Big Justice sketch. Wasn't Queso the fat guy?
Queso's the fat guy in YouTube Shorts. I don't know who Big Justice and Sketch are.
I know Sketch is the guy that's always talking about his brother. And
Don't know.
but I don't think Queso's really known for any chicken bakes.
No, Queso, he's known for.
He's just known for liking food in general.
I know that there was this like father and son channel
Okay.
that they would buy different things at Costco,
Oh
and
yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking
and
about.
the kid was like, I love my Costco chicken bake, and he would take it around to like all the different stuff at Costco, and he'd be like,
Yeah,
this
I've
is my
seen one of those
Costco
things,
chicken
and they
bake.
would like boom or doom it. Yeah, I
Is that
remember
Big
that shit
Justice
actually.
maybe?
I
Because
It's definitely not
it's
Sketch, because
not
Sketch
Sketch
is
and
like
it's
old.
not Queso, so I think it could be Big Justice.
I think it's Biggie Big.
There it is. Big Justice and AJ.
Is AJ the dad or the kid?
Well, Big Justice, he's big, so I'm
Well,
guessing Big Justice is
if
the
I'm
dad.
remembering correctly, they were both pretty big.
Alright, Big Justice Costco chicken bake. I'm
I'm a chicken.
a big chicken bake guy. Costco glizzy pits?
Did a 6-month tour in the Costco Glizzy pits.
What does that mean?
What is no? Look
All
at
right,
the third
guys. So
one.
I'm here with the Costco.
Costco guys. Of course we go.
Yeah,
We're
it is.
Costco guys. Of course we go shopping while eating a chicken bake.
We're Costco guys. Of course, we smoke saliva. Is that what that just said?
That's true.
Or was it supposed to say salvia?
Alright, I don't know.
We're Costco guys.
We don't know.
Of course we go shopping.
Okay, here we go.
We're Costco guys. Of course
Here's
we go
the first
shopping while
video.
eating a chicken.
Hashtag father, hashtag son.
We're doing it wrong. We should do a video at Costco.
Yeah, we should do a podcast at Costco.
You're right. Maybe we should just ask people like at Costco for a TikTok, like what their favorite
Yeah, like
Costco item is.
something to stem a idea off of.
Yeah.
That might be a good idea. What if we make a video out of that?
Yeah. That's what I said.
Alright. I thought you meant just ask them, don't record.
It says we're Costco guys. My mom is my aunt.
Alrighty. Who's that Kyson at?
Like from the Drake song.
Like from the Drake song. Fill in the blank with the correct 2024 word. He pulls all the girls with his riz.
I feel like Riz is definitely the correct answer, but I feel like game is more accurate
Yeah.
for like this sentence because Riz isn't what you pull them with, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like it could be, but like
This
for the most
game is
part, game.
game,
I feel like yeah, game is game.
but Riz. Yeah.
In terms of brain rot, it's definitely
What
Riz.
university is known as the worst, or what is universally known as the worst U.S. state, at least on TikTok?
Oh boy,
I don't think Ohio is known as the worst.
I think it is because like down in Ohio is where all this shit goes down.
Yeah, it's where it all goes down. So like that's
All
where
that's where all the bad things go down though. It was like the alien attacks and like the
that, in
massacre of
my
like.
eyes that doesn't necessarily make it a bad place to be.
I'm not saying it is, but universally known
Yeah,
as the
yeah.
worst state on TikTok, it's probably Ohio.
I have it on a map for you. What happened to Michigan? What?
The Michigan massacre
And
of
like, and
2024.
Wisconsin got a bite out of it too.
Did Wisconsin get a bite out of us? We look really small.
No, we're normal, but Michigan got a bite out of us.
Yeah, they did.
That is a real
It's,
interesting map.
yeah, it's a crazy little map they got there.
And I don't think that border is correct, but pop
It's
off.
just, it's so chill.
Pop off. What is the correct term for someone who's good at getting women and their numbers?
Probably a
Casanova,
Rizzler.
Rizzler, or Gooner? Probably Rizzler.
Probably a Rizzler.
Dog. Look at this yacht cooking or alpha.
I think yacht, probably.
Yacht. Oh man. Oh man, oh
For all those
man.
people at
I've-
home, like yacht is like a nice big ass.
Is there so much motion
That's a
blur?
Skippy toilet man right there. That's Paul.
Paul. My dog Paul.
For those who don't know, this is a little toilet. It's a little guy in a toilet, and his name is Skibbity. Skibbity.
Skibidi. What's he
That's
saying?
the guy who likes to talk about his brothers.
Okay. Is it what's up, brother? I don't know what this guy is.
Yeah, he's the guy that's like,
So
hey, brother.
is it what's up,
Hey.
brother?
I would guess.
Special teams, special day.
I mean, he looks a little special in that photo.
What is it called when someone takes a big bite out of your food?
Oh, dude, that's a phantom tax right there.
Bantam tags.
That's a friend transaction.
Who is that guy? Is that like a dude named Phantom? Is that who it's named after? What?
Oh my god, the
There's a
lore is
guy!
crazy.
There's a guy named Phantom. Does he eat people's food? It looks like
That'd
he
be
is.
epic.
It looks like he does eat people's food.
Wait, look up Phantom Tax on YouTube.
No, what?
We gotta see if he's taxing people.
Does this guy? What if this guy just like goes around
And like
on
eats like random
TikTok and
strangers' food.
he just like walks up to eating everything
Eating
in
everything
Africa?
in Africa.
What?
Oh my god, he's eating everything in
Pregnancy
Africa.
scare. How I lost my V card. One of the worst rated deli in
She was
Atlanta.
45, I was 15.
What?
This guy's a victim.
What kind of
Current weight 229 pounds, it said.
Where?
Wait, go back to the beginning before you skip past.
Phantom trope. Phantom troop.
Show and tell time.
Show and tell. Oh, wait, does he Twitch stream?
I guess.
Cars.
Wait, is that look in the top right.
Yeah, what about it?
Is that Kai? Sanat?
No, I don't think
Nah.
so. I think that's just another guy with dreads.
Uh,
I don't think that's Kai Cenat.
but he's on Twitch.
Yes.
And there it is. Look to the right. Look to the right. 10 things Kai Cenat can't live without.
Oh, he's got his watch in there.
I think he could live without it. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, these are his essentials. Food's not even there.
It might be eventually.
He doesn't look that big for being the Phantom Taxi.
Yeah, I would have expected a queso type build.
Yeah, you expect me to believe this guy goes around taking people's food.
Well, he's 229 pounds. Maybe his face doesn't carry much fat.
No, I'm looking. He walked up, and you can
He's
see his.
he's a little bulgy.
He's a little bulgy, but
He's a little pudgy.
not eating everyone's food bulgy.
Maybe he's lost some weight since that happened. You never know.
This is. I don't know.
Because it says current weight 229, so maybe he's on his weight loss arc.
But this is from a while ago.
Well, when did the Phantom Tax become a thing?
Phantom Tax. Oh, he coined the phrase Phantom Tax.
Oh.
He coined it.
I thought it was like an insult for him.
He jokingly snacks. Here, he jokingly taxed snacks by taking. Oh, so this is in past tense.
So maybe he is down some weight.
He used to do this. But what's the time period here? We don't know the time period, really.
You're so skibbity, you're so Phantom Tax. Gyat skibbity Rizzler Sigma male.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I can't believe that he's a person.
I do remember, like, I guess I didn't know it was a guy named Phantom, but I do remember a clip of that or somebody who looks very similar to him saying that they drove the Green Goblin in New York.
What's good tongue posture called? Mewing.
I'm more of a gleeking guy, but
Leaking? That's something else entirely. That's when you get like a little spit coming out. What is the term for someone hired?
Sir Lord of Rizness, obviously.
Oh my god.
That is
that
a
was
crazy
scary.
looking wolf.
That was scary.
That looks so Sigma.
And what is the name of McDonald's purple drink? Lean.
The Sussy Punch.
Grimace milk.
I think it's the Sussy Punch.
What happens when you milk Grimace? Do you think Grimace has udders? Your brain is cooked. You got 12 out of 12 correct. Now you need to go outside, like, actually go reconnect with nature. No human should have acquired this score. Well, we're two humans, so.
Yeah, I swear, and on God, we were outside today for a couple hours.
Yeah, on God, on Phantom.
On Skibbity, we were outside for a
Queso.
couple hours.
We were outside.
I swear. No, I will not be providing picture proof, but just imagine it with your eyes. Like,
I'll provide picture proof of you outside.
okay.
Editor, put a picture of Aiden outside on the screen right now.
We don't have an editor.
Yeah, I know. There's not gonna be a picture of you on the screen.
You guys just have to imagine it.
Yeah, just imagine.
Just think of
Like,
me
you've seen him in
and
the
all of my
TikToks.
glory. You've seen me in the TikToks. You've seen how hot I am.
And you've
Now
seen
imagine me outside.
in TikToks before too.
Yeah, you've seen us outside. So if you really think about it, you've seen me outside today.
Like in the classic video where I turned down your offer to tour my New York apartment.
Yeah, like in the classic.
Classic.
Well, I guess you don't really see me outside, do you?
No, you
You
don't
see you outside.
You might see a reflection.
Maybe.
I don't know the specifics. Alright. So let's add these up. See what we got. I don't know what I'm gonna do for adding up Timothy Chalamet or bioluminescent dimoflagellates or whatever it is.
Well, or the fact that you're getting married next year.
The fact that I'm getting married in a year.
I feel like getting married in a year counteracts Timothy Chalamet and the bioluminescent.
Probably, yeah. If I had to guess.
Yeah,
If I
that
had to
seems like something that would
hazard a
counteract it.
guess.
Yeah.
Alright, they're being added up as we speak.
As we speakity speak.
Alright,
Begging
we have
us
how many in
not.
total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11. Our score was 91.848%. There it is. That's our final score on Buzzfeed. All of it.
So we got an A. We got a 4.0.
Yeah. Yeah, because
Because A goes
100
down to
to
90, right?
to 90 is A.
Yeah.
And then
Sometimes
89,
it's 91 too, but we're still in that range.
89 to 80. That's a B, but we're not in there.
No.
That's how do we put
Even if we're
that
being a
down?
stickler, we could say it's a 91
Even
for
if we
100 of
stuck,
A.
even if we stuck, we
Even
still
if we were
aced the
sticky,
test.
we still were acers.
Yeah.
Could we have done better? Yeah, I'll admit it.
Yeah,
But
if
you
I
gotta
wasn't
admit,
if I
even
wasn't
even with
here,
that 0.75, like even with that,
let's
we
bring it
still
down.
popped off. I
And
mean, I
that
could only
was
imagine what it would be like if that wasn't there.
yeah, I can only imagine.
I can only imagine.
And look at him, he's so happy. And they even have it linked Twitch/queso.
He's named after the cheese, right?
I don't know. Let's see. Queso's origin story.
It's 30 seconds. We could give it a watch.
Snacks, sugar, snacks, and everything fat. These were the ingredients chosen to create a chubby little boy, but Professor Utonium accidentally added an extra ingredient to the concoction: Mexican cheese.
Oh, so it is.
Thus, Queso was born. Using his ultra fat ass powers, Queso, his left shin, and his right shin have dedicated their lives to fighting scales and the forces of skinny.
This guy has almost 3,000 subscribers, and this was uploaded months ago, and he only got 2 likes.
Oh, I got
Not
chime
to,
in.
I'm not trying to start beef with you, Jack. You're a great guy. I'm just saying you got to get those views up. You know, I got faith in you. We're helping you out here with that like.
How do I log in as Banter Buffet?
Maybe don't. Or do and then add it to our playlist so all our fans can give him a like
Oh
too.
yeah, you're right. You're right.
I do think that there's maybe more that you could add to that video, and your voice was a little off-putting if that was your voice. But I overall think that was a very entertaining video, and yeah, you did great, and you were pretty up there on the queso etymology search result. So
Yeah,
that's
that's
something
true.
I think about. Proud of you, Jack Tunes. Shout out Jack Tunes, dude. Put him in the feature.
Put him in a feature. Can we get this guy on the podcast?
Yeah, if you see this, reach out to us via banterbuffet@gmail.com. Banterbuffet fanmail@gmail.com, and we'll get back to you.
That's right. All
Or
right.
just DM us on TikTok.
All right, and there we have it, folks.
There we have it. Also, if you haven't already, go to crazygames.com. All the games on there, top tier.
Top
Highway
tier.
Racer, that type of shit. Downtown Mafia. Oh my god, you don't even get me started.
Man. Memories.
Yeah,
Brings back memories of simpler times. Downtown
Yeah.
1930s Mafia.
definitely.
Play that fire truck one too. Man. Some great ones. But yeah,
Times to be had
folks.
for you guys. So
Yeah, pals. Yeah, podcasters.
we'll see you guys in the next one.
What's our
This is
outro?
this is Banter Buffet. Signing out. What do we do for the last outro?
I don't know. Hold on. Let me look.
Okay.
Banter buffet.
YouTube. Put YouTube in there.
Okay.
We're not famous enough, guys. Get us there so we can be the
Yeah, get
first
us
result on
there.
Banter Buffet.
All right.
Don't forget to watch our shorts.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Watch our shorts and go to our TikTok right here.
Yeah, and go to our TikTok. You might as well.
There's great stuff on there. All right,
Goodbye, America. Okay,
you
I
heard
can
him.
say it.
Goodbye,
Goodbye,
America.
America.